the strength of their hands and the skill of their hands and the battles they have broken. The builder of all has seen all this, and he has smiled.
Your Majesty, my detachment guards your frontier.
I know you. What message could be so important that you interrupt this court?
Your Majesty, we sought to stop a man. I alone he spared to bring you a message. He said to say to you that he had been untimely called away, but has returned for his kingdom.
What audacity! What arrogance! I'm king here. I hope to show him how I achieved my throne. Finish your report. Antonio, until the knave arrives, go on with your tale.
At your Majesty's command. I'll just have to start over. I forget where I was. Good enough. When hooded Odin on high hood skull sits and stares, he sees all with his glaring eye. The glory gained by Steingrim and Sif has not escaped him. The strength of their hands and the skill of their hands and the battles they have broken. The builder of all has seen all this. He has smiled. He has granted them fame. He has fated that you should hear of these heroes, the deeds of their hands. But to see them now, lost in their love, you'd hardly guess that their hands are hard, that their shields are bitten and their blades bright. You would hardly guess at the greatness of their glory. They are bound by love as Fenrir is bound. That's Odin.
Guards.
Your Majesty, a lone man has decimated my legion which guards the bridge to this hall. His feet had trod the Bifrost, and the Heimdall had not barred his way on his just quest. He shall not be halted by us.
And did this man say what his quest was?
He bade me tell you, he wants his crown. And as the hammer in flight, he will not be turned aside. Your Majesty, I fear he means to take the crown of Antir.
No sane man would dare. Bring this man before me so he may know my wrath.
We are no match for him. We cannot stand before him. Your Majesty, forgive me, for I have led him straight to you, and with that, your demise.
Enough of this foolishness. I, as champion of Ontario, will deal with this fool.
Wait a moment. Calm yourself. Your king is here. I swore a vow to my predecessor by hand and mouth to hold high justice and maintain by my might, according to custom, all the accomplished glory of this land. This fight is mine. Whoever this man may be, I will meet him.
Squire, my sword.
How dare you display a shield without a device?
How dare you display that shield as a device?
When I began carrying it, it was my device. We have served each other well, it and I.
Bold is the breaker of axe's fury. Wounds flourish where he walks. Well does he walk the tide of war in this time of peace, when princes toast, and the gathered nation guards against the great wrath more warily than war. Fewer of helms. Look at this host. The nation is gathered to give greetings to welcome guests. Gather in your eye these heroes here, and here at their head, this latest link in a long line of strong arms to steer this state. Manfred was first, and Morag was first, when Radnor ruled the root of the tree. Then tall Torgal, taker of lives, kept the kingdom, with Onhrod his queen. Then Ulfred and Adara did that duty. When Steingrim's son was stripped of his crown, Manfred and Morwen were made monarchs. Then Seamus shattered the shock of shields, and Countess Onhrod became queen. And Beric broke the ranks of battle and lifted Liesel to the Lion throne. Tall Torgal took the crown for Erin, his queen. He crowned his kinsman, King Jack, who crowned Theoden. Arthur made Melissa monarch. And when corpse-making Thorin crowned a queen, he chose Onhrod for that honor's chalice, then lifted Dak to the dais with Lau. Mantle of state sat on Megan, when King Eric kept the crown. And when warlike Torkil Kana took the crown, Ludviga ruled the Lion realm. Oh, good, I forgot who was that. Megan apparently was next. Then Steingrim sat in the seat of state and led Lenore to the Lion throne. Thorin gained the throne again, and again gave greatness to Onhrod. Eric again gave his glory to White Arm Megan. I knew you were in there somewhere. It was... Gunnar gave a crown to Gabrielle, Davin took Octavia to the dais, and Torkil likewise lifted Ludviga. Gunnar again with Gabrielle, kept the kingdom till King Darius made Jacinta monarch, and made Beric and Rao Rand's legions. Rorik reigned in the robes of state, sat on Helena, hewer of helms. Darius and Jacinta dealt with the jackals of the Imperium roughly, and Rorik reigned with Berengaria. The giver of gold, Torkil, gave a golden gift to Eowyn, his queen. They kept the kingdom till corpse-making Wolf was king, and decreed Louisa would sit in state beside him. Thorin and Sinead shared the throne. Darius made Morgaine monarch. No, that's wrong. Skeptian and Nor were in there somewhere, and Cern and Signy. Just in state, and so we come to the current crown. This hero, who with open hand gives flaming wealth and flaming wounds with equal ease and eagerness. Long is his lineage, long his arm, for none may sit the Lion throne, but those in battle proven worthy.
I am worthy.
Who are you that claim so much? And who are you that claim so much?
Do you not remember me? I'm your Prince Jeanette.
You?
Sven, this cannot be.
I saw you leave before I could tell your father how to do your
Your Majesty, when my tasks were done, the Allfather bade me a wish for him to grant. I asked him to be allowed to come to Antir and reign as king of this, the greatest kingdom in the known world. My liege, I want my crown back.
You know full well this crown is not for simple dreamers.
You know full well this crown is not for simple dreamers.
This is a warrior's crown.
This is a warrior's crown.
It must be battle won.
It must be battle won.
Tales of time past are not sufficient cause for me to trust a man with my people. Tales of time past.
The tales of time past
are
are not sufficient for me to trust this crown.
I must have my deeds done here. Now show me your
I must have deeds done here. Now show me your successes.
Your Majesty, I must speak, if I may. When you summoned your great host of mighty warriors, Sven stood victorious and unchallenged at the end of the day. His claim is true and just. And with this gauntlet, I challenge any who would stop his rising to the lion's throne.
Majesty, by your leave. I too witness Prince Sven's claim to this throne, and I too will add my voice and throw my gage in challenge. Are there any that would challenge his right and just cause to the crown of Antir?
Your Majesty.
On that day, I saw Sven swing his sword like Torgal himself. I am Master Wilhelm the Far Traveler, Kingdom Protector. I throw my gauge. The King's crown is under the people's protection. I echo the challenge. Is there one here who would doubt Sven's claim?
I too witnessed Sven's victory upon that day. I, Lieutenant Kestrel, Arts and Sciences Champion of Antir, state that his claim is just. I throw down my glove and join the challenge of my fellow champions.
Well, are there any other claimants? Come, goblets all around. I drink a toast to Sven, next king of Antir.
I drink a toast to Sven.
Proud Prince, the people have spoken. Will you bear this crown
My
and
liege,
become king?
I shall do your bidding, for kings are ever slaves to the people's wishes.
Come forward, our chosen successor.
Come forward, our chosen successor. Will you swear by mouth and hand service and protection to the kingdom and province of Antir, to govern its people according to its laws and customs, to uphold the ideals of chivalry,
to maintain and encourage the arts and sciences,
to maintain and encourage the arts and sciences
to
the utmost of your power,
and to cause law and justice and mercy
and to cause law and justice and mercy
to be executed in all your judgments,
to be executed in all your judgments,
and to set an example of honor to all,
so long as you remain sovereign of Antir.
so long as you remain sovereign of Antir.
As Antir is my witness, I so swear.
Receive this cloak of Antir,
Mindful that you now bear the honor of the realm upon your shoulders.
Great is the glory of the kingdom of God. Great is the glory of the kingdom I give.
Great is the glory of the kingdom I give.
I, Brendan, do here crown Sven, king of Antir.
I, Brendan, do hereby crown Sven, king of Antir. Behold, Sven, your undoubted king.
Witness!
Witness!
My king,
Weary is the weight of this kingdom's crown.
weary is the weight of this kingdom's crown,
No brow can carry this on alone.
and no brow may ever hope to carry this alone.
I beg you bring another to your side.
I beg you find the helpmate you need and bring another to your side
As support and speech.
as support and speechmate.
This crown and robe are low in your care.
This crown and robe I lay in your care.
Their bearer holds the right honor.
Their bearer holds the honor of Antir, and I know she will take it well.
Take the kindness so that
Three cheers for Brendan and Ariana. Hip, hip. Hurrah! Hip, hip. Hurrah! Hip, hip. Hurrah!
you have one too.
Each hand.
But of course.
But I've got the zoom. You do too, probably, don't you? Yeah, girl. Are you getting some good shots?
Zoom, yeah.
You're getting some good shots?
Yeah. I got the whole thing so far.
Except for me stepping in front of it.
Stop. Minor details.
You don't record this stuff.
Yeah. Just scanning on people.
Let Jarla Signy Oxendal come forward and claim her rightful position.
Where is she?
It pleases me well to have a noble and virtuous lady of intelligence to assist me in the rule of this great kingdom. And as you have stood by my side throughout my many endeavors, now please take the oath of sovereignty and stand by my side as king.
It would be my honor to serve the kingdom and populace of Antir. Here do I swear by mouth and hand. Service and protection to the kingdom and populace of Antir, to govern its people according to their laws and customs, to uphold the ideals of chivalry, to maintain and encourage the arts and sciences to the utmost of my power, and to cause law and justice in mercy to be executed in all my judgments, and to set an example of virtue to all, so long as I remain queen of this realm.
Receive this cloak of Antir, now mindful that you hold the honor of the realm of Antir upon your shoulders. Signy, receive from my hands this crown, and with it the greatest kingdom in the known world. Antir, to share equally With me, its rule and its care from this day forth. People of Antir, behold Signy, your undoubted queen!
Long live Queen Signy!
Long live Queen Signy!
The populace has their majesties' leave to be seated.
Thank you.
Good. One eye. Danger, danger, danger. Good. One eye. Danger.
Greetings, Your Royal Majesty. Ben, my son. Remember me this time.
I do, Father. You ripped me from my throne and had me face the crucible of Musco. I do not wish to go again with you so soon.
Peace, peace. My last visit I took. This one I give. Ben. Receive this royal scepter that you may rule the kingdom with justice and honor. Signy, receive this royal arm, or I know that. Receive this royal rod that you may rule the kingdom with mercy. Receive this oath of dominion that you may rid the kingdom of destruction and decay. This said, I go for now.
Kelde the Seeker, come before their majesties.
We hope that you may drink deep happiness in your reign.
We drink to those who have ruled before, and those whose reigns are yet to come.
And we drink to the people, for without you there is no kingdom to rule.
Bear witness, all who are present, to Sven and Signy, by right of arms, King and Queen of Antir. 3 cheers! Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah!